Hi, my name is Peace Okafor. I'm a real estate consultant here in Lagos, Nigeria. Today, I want to talk about building permits, right? Can also be called a building approval. What is a building permit? What is a building approval? Building permits are documents, they are official approval by the government for you to officially start building. You need a building permit if you're going to build, that you're going to construct, if you're going to remodel, and if you're going to renovate your house. You need a building permit for this. Not everybody knows that you actually need a building permit for you to start building. Building permit is usually issued by the Ministry of Physical Planning in a state, right? For Lagos State, it is issued by LASPPPA. That's Lagos State Physical Planning Permit Authority. They are the ones that issue the building approval. Issuing you that permit means that you're legally approved to start building, and they also make corrections on your drawings, right? And they tell you whether to build or not to build, right? And they also make sure that you have actually confirmed with the building codes and with the land use and zoning rules. Because come to think of it, a lot of the fatalities that happen on sites, like building collapse, people dying, even demolitions that happen in the states would have been prevented if you actually got a permit to build. A permit to actually tell you if this place you want to build your house is supposed to be a right-of-way for a government project, right? A permit to tell you if you can build a high-rise in this place or not. Take for instance at Ibejeleki, where we are supposed to have the new, the proposed airport. I've met a lot of investors thinking that they are going to build high rises there, and I tell them no, you cannot build high rises there because of the airport. You cannot build above a certain height there, right? So without them actually getting a building permit to start building, they can just start building a high rise without even knowing that it's not allowed, and at the end of the day your building gets demolished. A building approval will also tell you the minimum required setback for everywhere. Like in Lagos State now, if you want to build very close to the ocean, you have to leave 150 meters setback, and of course Omonile will always sell the lands to you, right? But when you go to physical to the town planners, they will tell you no, this place is the right of way, you cannot build here. If you want to build close to drainage, they will tell you that you have to leave 10 meters for drainage setback. In fact, a lot of the demolition that happened last year was because they built very close to the drainage and they did not leave a setback. If you want to build close to a lagoon, 50 meter setback, you get. So these are what a planning permit will actually tell you, right? They will tell you whether to build or not to build, and they will make sure that you have conformed to the land use zone of the particular area. For instance, in Lagos City, we have different zoning for lands. There are some lands that are meant for residential, some commercial, some agriculture, some military. In fact, recently the military took over a lot of lands in Ekpe, a lot of land, because they actually encroach on military lands, right? But if they had gone to the town planners to ask them this particular place, what's the zone for, they would have told them that this place was actually zoned for military, right? So it also tells you, okay, you can build here, this is what you can build here, and this is what you cannot do. And it is illegal to start building in Lagos, or if you're anywhere in Nigeria without a permit. It is illegal. It is very, very illegal. So if you bought a house or if you're planning to buy a house, make sure you ask the developer for the building permit, right? And if you already have a house without a building permit, yes, there is a way to get your building permit, and I'm going to talk about it at the end of this video. Getting a building permit is actually not going to take the whole year. In fact, a building permit should take 1 to 10 days if you're getting approval for 1 to 4 floors, right? 1 to 10 days. And if you're getting approval for more than 4 floors, it can take a bit of time, but it should not exceed 1 month. And the good news is that you can now apply online for your building plan approval. And what are the documents needed? You just need your legal title of your document. You need a legal title of the land that you want to build on, either the CFO, the governor's consent, land conveyance, or any other legal title document for your land. You need a sun print copy of your survey plan. You need your tax clearance. You need 5 copies each of your architectural, structural, mechanical, and electrical drawings and some other documents I'm going to list on the caption below. If you know that you've already purchased a house and you don't have a building permit, good news, the Lagos State government has opened up a 90 days amnesty window for you to come and get your building permit. And the good news there is that it's actually penalty free, because if you've not gotten your building approval before building, you're supposed to be penalized, and in some cases your building is actually supposed to be demolished, right? But the government is opening up this 90 days amnesty window, and it's to begin on the 2nd of May to the end of July, right? So the government is saying you can come and regularize your documents and get your building permits free of any penalty. And in fact, they're even offering a 5% discount if you're going to pay within 10 days of the processing. So if you don't have a building approval, you can just take advantage of this window for you to get it, because we really don't know what the government might come up with again. They might come up with another round of demolition and a lot of that. But to prevent all these things, please get a building permit. A lot of things can actually go wrong when you build without a permit, so it is very important, and it is illegal for you to build without a permit. My name is Peace Okafor. I'm your real estate consultant here in Lagos, Nigeria, and I want you to subscribe to this channel because I'll give you tips on how to invest in real estate in Lagos and in Nigeria, and I also bring you properties for sales and for investment here in Lagos, Nigeria. Make sure you click on the subscribe button and also like this video.